Good morning, everyone. This is Lynn Grabowski, and I hope you're having a fabulous Friday morning this morning. We're in our first week of December, already done with it, and moving right along till the new year. So today I want to talk to you about your gratitude and how grateful are you for everything that you have. Are you looking around thinking about the things you don't have, or are you giving thanks for the blessings that you do have? You see, thankfulness is an attitude that everyone can practice and develop, and it really does take some cultivating, because cultivating gratitude is something that will bring gratitude of more of an awareness to you. And what I mean by that is, if I ask you right now to name 10 things that you were grateful for, what would you do? What would you say? Could you write down 10 things that you were grateful for in 2 minutes? Make sure that when you're thinking about this and you're taking time to write down your gratitude, make sure that there are things that you're thankful for about your body, things that you're thankful for about your home, things you're thankful for about your family. Think about all the things that you deal with every day. So what I want you to do is I want you to start a gratitude journal, because it's a great way to daily remind yourself of what you're thankful for and to keep yourself in a positive state of mind. You know, my husband and I, every night, before we lay our head on the pillow, we write. And sometimes we follow a book. It's called the Abundance Book, and the Abundance Book actually gives you a little statement to write every single night. And it changes. I think it's 10 days that it's the same thing, and then you repeat the 10 days, then you repeat, yes, that's what it is. You repeat 10 days. So throughout a month, you've written every statement down 3 times. And I add to that. And the reason that it's about abundance is because it talks about having abundance of love. It has abundance of health. You have abundance of life. You have abundance of friends. You have abundance of food. You have an abundance of all the things that you need to keep your body and your life and your family happy. And remember that the word abundance doesn't just have to do with money. It's everything. You can have abundance of sorrow. You can have abundance of lack. So be careful what you focus on, because you will create an abundance of whatever it is that you focus on. Remember the saying, whatever you think about the most, you create the fastest. So what do you want? And what are you grateful for? And what are you thinking about? So a couple of things that I want to go over with you today are how you write in your gratitude journal. And you can call it anything you want. I have a journal that sits on my desk, and it's called Live Every Day with Intention. And that's what the front page of my leather journal says. I got it at Home Goods. You can pick them up at Tuesday Morning. You can pick them up at Walmart. You can pick them up at Target. Pick yourself up a journal that's just for your abundance or for your gratitude journal. And I want you to really make it a rule that you write down a certain number of things that you're thankful for every day. Try to avoid repeating the same things every day, although I usually always keep that I'm grateful for my health and my family and my home and my wonderful husband. I keep that in my gratitude journal, and I write it every day. But I also try to stretch my brain and actually say I'm grateful for my feet that carry me where I need to go. I'm grateful for my car. I'm grateful for the streets that get me to where I need to go. I'm grateful that I have a computer that works and helps me to be able to find information that I need or communicate with the outside world. So really, really stretch your brain and challenge yourself to find new things to be thankful for every single day. And pretty soon you'll notice that there's things that you're thankful for that you've never said you're thankful for before. And then I want you to write down the basic the material things that you're grateful for, like I just said. Write down the things like you're happy that you live here on earth, and you're happy that you have this beautiful home that you live in, and your bed, and your clothes, and your food. And be sure to explain how these things make you feel and why you're grateful for them. An example would be, I'm grateful for my house. My house warms my body, and it shelters and it protects me. It gives me a sense of relief knowing that there is always a comforting place to come home to. Okay? Did you feel those words? I have a sense of relief knowing that there is always a comforting place for me to come home to. My house warms my body and shelters and protects me. Those words give real, true meaning and depth to what you're writing. And then I want you to write about extended material things in your life that you like things that they'll vary from person to person depending on the habits that you have, the hobbies that you have. For example, if you love to paint, you may be grateful for the paints and the palettes and the canvases that you have. Or if you like music, you may be grateful for the CD collection that you have and all of the wonderful artists that sing so that you can have those CDs. Okay, so stretch out of your comfort zone here and describe how grateful you are for yourself. Never leave that out. Start by feeling grateful to be alive, and then go on and write what you're grateful for about your body. Even if you don't like everything about your body, that doesn't matter. I want you to avoid getting in the trap of saying, but. I love my body, but don't go there at all. No comparison with anybody or anything else. You love your body because it works for you. You love your body because it's in perfect health and harmony, because what you ask for and what you're grateful for, you get more of. So if your body is not in perfect health or harmony right now, you still say it is. You still want to affirm that your body is getting better and better and better every day, and that you're grateful for the way it works for you right now. And also think about your abilities. Think about all your basic abilities, like your ability to see and hear and walk and talk. And then you can progress into the unique you, like, I'm so grateful that I have this beautiful voice that sings, or I'm so grateful that I have this heart and this caring personality that goes and works at the hospital, or goes and assists those in need, or whatever it is about your personal assets, your personal abilities that make you so special, your